Today, we will talk about how to care for fuchsia plants. Let's have a look at the details. Fuchsia plants are beautiful perennials with bright pink, purple, white, or orange blooms. Because the blooms hang downward, they look fantastic in hanging baskets or pots. A large bush of fuchsia outside will also add a lovely pop of color to your home garden. Keeping them happy will ensure you get to enjoy those beautiful teardrop blooms throughout the late spring and summer months. The first method is watering and feeding your plant. Test the soil every day before you water the plant. Stick your finger 1 inch into the soil to feel for moisture. If it feels dry or if you rub your fingers together and see bits of dry soil flaking off, it's time for a good watering. Pour water onto the soil until it drains from the bottom of the pot. Start by pouring water onto the base of the plant, and then water the entire surface of the soil. Water the plant 2 to 3 times a week in the fall. Once summer is over, start watering your fuchsia plant every other day or just twice a week. Limit your waterings to 240 ml every 3 to 4 weeks in the winter. Let the soil get relatively dry starting in mid-November to early March. Fertilize the plant once a week during the spring and summer months. Use a fertilizer with equal parts nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. The second method is choosing the right location. Pick a spot that gets morning sunshine and afternoon shade. If you have a potted or hanging plant, put it near an east, south, or west-facing window to give it the perfect amount of light. Avoid putting your plant in a windy place. Fuchsias are delicate, especially the blooms, so make sure your plant is guarded against strong winds if it's outside. Keep your plant in a place that's 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 24 degrees centigrade. Bring outdoor fuchsias inside before the first frost of the fall. Put it near a window, but not right next to it, so the leaves don't get cold from touching the glass. The third method is pruning your plant. Prune the plant in the early spring before the growth period. Wait until the last frost has passed and you see new shoots forming on the plant. Cut above the second or third nodes that have 2 leaves. Save and propagate any of the longer, healthier cuttings if you like. Pluck off drooping blooms and pods at the base of the bloom. The pods actually contain seeds. If you don't pluck them off, your plant may end up covered in pods instead of blooms. Cut outdoor plants back by half in the late autumn. If your fuchsia plants are outside, you'll need to prune at least half the plant away to prepare it for its dormant phase. The fourth method is dealing with pests and diseases. Hang tacky traps above and around the plant to get rid of whiteflies. Buy some sticky yellow sheets from any garden supply store and hang them above or around the plants to trap them. Wash the underside of the leaves 1 to 2 times a week to kill aphids. Spray the leaves with insecticidal soap to banish thrips and mealybugs. Cut back the leaves all the way to the wood to heal fuchsia rust. If you see orange spots on the undersides of the leaves, use pruning shears to cut back all the offshoots and foliage down to the main stems. Repot the plant with fresh soil if you notice any fuzzy, gray spores. Remove the plant from its current pot and replant it with well-draining soil that has more perlite and vermiculite and less peat moss. And the fifth method is potting fuchsia plants. Use peat, vermiculite, or perlite-based soil to ensure good drainage. Look for a good soil blend made for flowering potted plants. Fill a 12 in 30 centimeters pot 3/4 full. Pour the soil into the pot and pat it down. Place each small fuchsia plant on top of the soil. Scoop handfuls of soil into the pot until it's 1d 2 inch. 1.3 centimeters below the rim. Water the plant very well after you've repotted it. Pour water over the base of the transplanted fuchsia until water runs out of the bottom. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.